Sail off on a pirate ship, get swept away by a prince in a faraway land, or solve a crime and track down a killer. There's only one place where you can do all of that: the library. But even if your child is too young to read, Lee County Library is encouraging kids to get their hands on 1,000 books, and that's before the first day of kindergarten. Here with more is Christy Kilfoyle. Thanks for joining us, Christy.
Yeah, glad to be here. Thank you.
1,000 books. That seems like a lot.
It does. It really is a lot, but you've got 5 years to do it.
Okay.
So we're encouraging parents from the time their child is born, so 0 to 5, to start reading regularly with their child. Some people say 15 minutes a day. Our goal is within that 5 years to read 1,000 books, and we make it really easy. We've got sheets that you can pick up at the library, and it's just got little bubbles you check off as you read during the month or during the day. And once you reach 100, you can bring that sheet in and get a sticker for your child, and then pick up your next 100 sheet.
Definitely motivators, especially for young kids too.
Yeah.
But that's interesting where you can check it off. The kids can help you do that. They stay motivated, and they like kind of crossing off the list or checking off the list.
Yeah, and you can see your progress as you go that way. So, you know, if you're halfway through, you see, wow, you can encourage your child. Look, we're already to 100 or 150 or 175. Let's keep reading, and we'll get to that next level, and we'll be able to get our next sheet.
So who came up with 1,000 books? And at first, were you guys like, really, 1,000 books?
Yeah, so one of our youth services young adult librarians, Kelsey Bates, came up with the idea, and some different systems had been doing something similar.
Okay.
And it's a great way to build vocabulary, because books have so many more rare words than watching television, and you're exposing your kids to that great vocabulary.
Now, of course, a lot of them can't read when they're that little, but so it's mom and dad or grandma's, choice to help them out. When can we make time for it?
Yeah, that's something that's kind of tough. Usually we think, okay, well, we'll read a couple stories before bed, but, they might be drifting off. They're not really processing as much. I like to do it when I set down their meals, and I read 2 or 3 stories to them while they're eating their lunch or eating their breakfast. And then if we're waiting in line at a drive-up window and it's taking a while, I'll grab one of the books that I have in my car, and we'll read it there. And so those are 2 of the ways that I sneak it in.
So whenever you have a captive audience, just hit them with the vocabulary.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So how did the kids get signed up?
So you can go to your branch to pick up one of those sheets, or you can sign up at leelibrary.beanstack.org.
Okay.
That's B-E-A-N-S-T-A-C-K, not beanstalk, like Jack and the Beanstalk.
Good. Okay, I got it.
And so you can sign up there, and we also have a link from our regular website, leelibrary.net, and start tracking that way. And on the website, you can actually type in the titles if you're interested in seeing all of the titles that the kids have read.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
And it's not just the library. Lee County actually has 14 different libraries and a bookmobile.
That's right. Yeah, we love our bookmobile. It goes to some of the areas in the county where those folks can't necessarily get to a branch, so we really love what they do.
I love that idea. So you can check out the 14 Lee County libraries and, of course, their bookmobile. Each has air conditioning, which is great, so you don't have to worry about that. It's a nice place to just get away, get in the air conditioning, beat the heat there.
Exactly.
And there's cool activities to enjoy during a heat wave, too, at the library and at the bookmobile. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so kids, even the little babies, get reading, hit the books there. There's a link if you want to learn more on our website, fox4morningblend.com. Well, the Bible is arguably the most popular book on the planet. Up next, from scripture to the big screen, only this scripture is kind of made up. We take you behind the scenes of the last days in the desert after the break.